7 days and 19 jury notes later, there was the slightest bit of progress today in the Catholic University murder trial. The jury says they have reached a verdict, but it's just on one of the 5 counts in the case. They remain deadlocked on the other 4, including murder. Jaime Macedo is accused of killing 25-year-old Kentucky teacher Maxwell Emerson on the Catholic University campus back in 2023. And the jury has struggled to find consensus and has let the judge know on multiple occasions, in fact, but the judge has instructed them to keep trying. News 4's Paul Wagner was inside the courtroom today and has our report.
This jury is clearly having a very difficult time with the most serious charges. On several occasions, they have sent notes saying they've been unable to reach a conclusion on those counts. However, they've never said that they were hopelessly deadlocked. Today, the jury did say that they had reached a verdict on count 5, which is possession of a firearm by a person with a prior conviction. But we don't know what that verdict is. Instead, today, the judge read the jury a new instruction and told them to keep working. The jury is trying to decide if Jaime Macedo held Max Emerson at gunpoint for more than 30 minutes on the morning of July 5, 2023, stealing $300 from him before Emerson, in an apparent effort to help himself, tackled Macedo, and while the two struggled, Emerson was shot once in the abdomen. Prosecutors, though, drove home several points during the trial, one being that Emerson was supposed to be at a conference at the Library of Congress that morning, not spending 30 minutes with Macedo. But Macedo took the stand in his own defense and said it was all a misunderstanding. He says Emerson was trying to help him that day and sent him $300 on a Cash App after hearing his story. Macedo said the gun, which was hidden in his pants, went off accidentally. In a note sent last week, the jury wanted to know if Macedo could demonstrate one more time where he had the gun that day tucked in his pants. The judge denied that request, telling them they would have to rely on their memory. It is really unusual for a jury to be deliberating this long. They've been at it 7 days. Tomorrow will be 8 days. The counts they seem to be having the most trouble with are attempted robbery while armed, possession of a firearm during a crime of violence, as well as first-degree murder. So they will be back at it here in D.C. Superior Court tomorrow morning at 9:30. At D.C. Superior Court, Paul Wagner, News 4.